Hello and welcome to my channel. Welcome to 2024. I did say I'd be back. I am back, yes. And feeling a lot better, thank you. December is never good for me. So that's out the way now, it's fine. So what's been happening? Well, I wanted to come back to you, but there is a but in there. I won't be doing 2 videos a week. I should be doing a video just when I fancy it. Okay, now I'm sorry about that, but the 2 a week was just getting a bit too much. I have other things in my life, so obviously when I bring you one, I'll bring you a decent one, to speak. Shall we get straight into it? What have I been up to while I've been away then? Well, literally this morning I finished a certain scarf that I saw. I thought, oh, I fancy that one. So it's a bit of a cowl, doesn't it? It looks like a cowl neck, but it's actually a scarf. Shall I, without running a cat over, I'm trying to get my seat back. There you go. So it does have the wool tasseling, quite a bit of tassel at the bottom of it. It's got soft fluffy, that was a pink and a multicolour double knit. That was another fluffy. That was a multi-yarn, just one layer of that one, I think. I don't think I did that double. Then there's a big white one. Now you can probably see the thickness of this from the tassel. And then on the end, there were 2 more again. It was a normal double knit and a sort of crinkly one. Why have I done this? As I say, I just saw it on YouTube and I thought, oh, or was it Pinterest? Could have been Pinterest. And I thought, wow, I've got to have one of them. Now this is a bit long. Whether it needs to be that long, how long would you want a scarf? I mean, that comes across my body. Then that comes around my neck. There's still miles of it to go. So I might as well go back up there. Gorgeous. I love the colours. Random stuff. Just oddballs of walls that I found. Okay, so what did I use? It was a huge hook. Could have been about a 7. Size 7 crochet hook. And it was roughly, this one, 200 stitches. Quite long, but because it knits up so thick and quick, I mean, I started this yesterday and I finished it this morning. It's that quick to knit, to crochet up. Where I was a bit loose on these, I've just added more, you know, just the 2 bits and threaded it through and knotted it. So it's got some lovely tassels on there, but it's really rather warm. And you can have as many rounds as you want. Cracker, isn't it? I don't get any better, not even with a break. One multi-coloured, multi-texture snuggle scarf. That was what I was up to. What else have I been up to? Bears. Okay. Yes, bears. This little bear is called Myrtle. Where's her thing? She's a gunned bear, but she's called Myrtle. Now, Myrtle, I had an Auntie Myrtle. Hence, we needed the Myrtle bear. Then I got some of my material, my artwork on the material, and made her a dress. So she's got a nice dress with a bow. So she's all comfy. There's a popper keeping the back there. So the dress can come off if you want to take it off. And on here was a brooch that I found. It's like a craft store shop, multi-crafts in one building in Bosham, in the UK. And I saw that and I thought, oh, that'd go nicely with Auntie Myrtle. So she's got that. So I'd made Auntie Myrtle, new bear, well, second-hand bear, new dress. Okay, so we've done that one. What else have we been up to? I've been doing my cat blankets again. I do feel for animals in this cold. I don't know about you, but I feel for them. So these are 20 inches by 20 inches. They are crocheted, these particular ones. You can do them in crochet, you can do them in knit, you know, as in knitting. But it's 20 by 20 for cat blankets for Battersea. You may notice these panels were once on project bags, but I sort of did a lot and I had so many project bags. I thought, all right, I'll reuse them, I'll upcycle them and what have you. And the cats can have the blankets. I've got 2 done again here. There we go, that one and that one. Yeah. Simples, very simples. Nothing complicated. But the cats like them. I'd done 5 and the weather really came in cold, so I thought, I usually send them 6. But I did send a note with the 5 and I said, look, because of this cold snap, I'm sending them with just a 5 rather than a 6. So they had them. They seemed quite happy. What else can I show you? Well, did I mention my friend Roy, who had an Action Man and wanted it to be a skinhead? You know, the old 70s skinhead? So I redressed it for him. We painted his boots. We did his, you know, he had a t-shirt, he had jeans, and he had braces. And Roy's over the moon. He now has 2 of them. So I thought, it sort of got me thinking, you know what it's like. Could I do one of those? Not a skinhead, but then I thought, well, actually, my dad was a Royal Marine, a colour sergeant, or a sergeant. I always say he was a colour sergeant. And hubby was in the Navy and he was on the submarines. So you can tell what's coming. Yes. I redressed 2 Action Men. One for hubby, because he's got his submarine things on there, and he's got his boots and his trousers and his top, and he's got a hat, and it just says HMS, because he was on a lot of different ships and boats and subs and all that. So then I thought, I'll make Dad one. I'll make the Marine. So, here comes Dad, all done. He's got his belt, he's got his ribbons, he's got his stripes on there, and his cap, and his hat, and his boots. They are normally quite shiny. There's a bit of dust on them at the moment. But I was really pleased with him. It's just me playing, isn't it? It's like just me dressing dolls. Talking of dressing dolls, yes, unfortunately, another Roddy came up on eBay. Fluff on there, or just a hole? It's a bit of fluff. Anyway, a Roddy came up on eBay, so of course I had to have it. Now this one is the 22 inch again. I made her a dress, but I've made her, it's patchwork squares. See that? It's slightly different on the back and on the front. She's got embroidered flowers on some of these. I made her a bag to carry. She's got flowers in her hair. She's got a necklace around her neck. She's got pretties on her wrist. Yes, I've done the nails. She's got knickknacks on, I'm sure. Yes. I'll show you. There you go. I did make knickknacks for her. In the bag, it's got a little flap on it. Oh, it's a bit low. Let's have a look what we got in the bag. She just happens to have 3 50p pieces, because that one says Peter Rabbit, that one says Peter Rabbit, and that one, I don't know what that one is. does it? Looks like sword fighting. So she has those in her little bag. Now, I'm not quite sure about the dress. I don't know if it's just too long. You know, whether I should take it up a bit. Let's see what it looks like folded up. Yeah, I might have to take it up, I think. It's just a bit too long. And she's got no booties on because she was like a, I don't know, a hippie, if you like. But I did like her pretties around here and pretties around here. And they all have washes when they come to me, and they all have their hair done. This one was on eBay, and it was from a charity shop. They're nice ones to get, because you know that you're helping the charity and you're giving the Roddy doll a new lease of life. So she's been on the go. I did say this was a bits and pieces video, didn't I? Stand up. Please stand up. She's going to stand up. What else? Let's have a look. Art. Yes, I've still been doing art. I did a big frog picture. Different frogs, cartoony frogs. But that's been done and painted and put in the bed with the rest of the paintings. I do have one on the go, which is a bit crazy. And you see this? It's got everything on it. It's got Muttley. It's got Tigger. It's got Popeye. It's got Morph, which is over in the corner. It's got Pete's Dragon, I think that one is. Lots of bits on there. It's still underway. Still underway, that one. But I wanted to bring you up to date where I was. I've also been doing some colouring in the small Joanna Basford one that she can't remember the name of. But anyway, that'll come in another video, because I'd like to, my aim is to colour it all the way through. I'm getting there. Slowly, but I'm getting there. So there you go. All up to date. I can't think of anything else that I've been up to and not told you about. I think this is about it, actually. Yes. Scarf's good. Oh, I made a beanie. Did I tell you I made the beanie hat? It's in the car. Hubby's out at the allotment taking the car, so can't show you the beanie hat. Perhaps next time. Anyway, it's good to be back. I hope you're all well. I hope you had a brilliant Christmas and New Year. And we're all raring to go with 2024. As I say, there won't be a lot of videos this year, but they will come every now and again. When I get like a collection or something I particularly want to share with you, I'll share. And I'll be back, as Arnie says. So on that note, I shall say, stay safe, take care, keep warm if you're in our cold snap. And you know what it is. Thank you to all for sticking with me, even though I had a big break. Bye-bye for now.